Right, we're gonna get started, I guess. So I've been, whoops, wrong screen. So I've been sat here for a while watching BSL in my smart shirt because there we go. Basically, I have a Mario hat here. It's not the best hat, but it's got 14 names of all of the teams for the STPL in here. And my plan is to pick out a name one by one. I'm going to shake up the hat a bit, and then I'm going to like hold it above me, just so I can't see anything. And then we're going to, well, okay, then we're going to figure out exactly what the teams are going to be. So, yeah, let's get going. So I can kind of see some of the names. That makes it a bit awkward. I've already turned off Zero Stream. Yeah, okay. So I'll hold it over here so I can't see any names. And what we'll do is we'll pick them out one by one. We'll add the stuff to, like, the names to them. We'll do one for Group A, one for Group B, and then we'll go from there. So we may as well get started. Okay, I'm gonna pick this one first. Here's where I pick out like 3 at once. Okay, what have we got? We have DM. Okay, apologies for my terrible handwriting, but there we go. Let's just put them in there. Okay, second one. Streaming from prison. No, it's from my flat. Okay, I think this says Urk. Let's have a look. So Urk is the first one in Group B. Yeah, it's a 120-year-old door. So, okay, who's this? SKB is this? Is the second team from Group A. What I'm gonna do next time is I'm actually gonna have like a group selection, like in like the OSL and stuff, because that's gonna be more fun. But where we've got like no thingy. I'm cheating like in the champion. Oh my god. Okay, I think that says Rev. Yeah, it does. So Rev is gonna be the second one in Group B. My arm is getting tired right now, but that's fine. Okay, so third one from Group. It's door inside the door. That's a letterbox. Okay. Yeah, it's SKA and B to make it 14. And in Group B, we have SKA. So they have avoided each other. Wait, no, that's Group A. They haven't. They're in the same team. Ha! Unlucky for SK. They don't get both their teams on either side of the bracket, so they're gonna have to eliminate themselves to get out. Okay. Unless they come top. Who's this? Naz. Naz is the next team there in Group B. I'm just gonna put caps lock on. I never use caps lock normally, but okay. Next one is Psy. Yes, they're gonna be in Group A. I'm not bothered about case anymore, guys. It's too much work with one hand. Right, next one. Aha! It's the FPW team in Group B. This is kind of funny. I never thought I'd be sitting here pulling names out of the Mario hat. But you know what? It's fine. Okay, next one for Group A, I believe. Yep. It is Red. So Red, you're in with your rivals. Oops, wrong button. Group A. Okay, next one. I've actually lost where they are in the hat. This is kind of awkward. I think this is one. It is White Clan in Group B. Okay. One more for Group A. It is TL. So it's a Team Liquid staff members. Okay, what's next? It is Ash for Group B. And then I believe that leaves us with 2 teams. Unless I can't count. We've still got to pick out Net Wars and who is the other one? Net Wars and Seoul. Okay. Right, here's one. It is Net Wars in Group A. Oh, that means Seoul is going to be the last one in Group B, so we're going to have Seoul and White in the same group. That's going to be kind of cool. We're going to have some good games there. And because there's only one name left, let's just prove that. I'm going to take this out manually. And just to prove we had all the names and we've drawn them all, we have Seoul. Oops. There we go. I'm moving the wrong finger or thumb, whatever. Okay, so let's put Seoul in Group B, and they are going to be your groups for the STPL Round 1. There's one paper. And just to prove it, look at this. All this paper that I just picked out. It took me a long time to cut those out really badly, so please don't hate me for that. But yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting tournament because we have some really good teams here. The groups have turned out pretty well as well. So Seoul has Scan and Miso, and they may be getting Mong soon as well. And White has a lot of really good players as well. SK have got a good number of good players. Red have a good number. Like, every team has some pretty good players. So there's going to be the way it works is you have 2 groups of 7, which you can see on your screen right now. There's going to be a round robin group format, so each team will play each other team once. So each team will play 6 games in the lead up to the playoffs. Now, the playoffs are going to be made by the top 2 teams of each group. They'll go through and so from Team A, the top team will face the second team from Team B, and vice versa. So top from Team B will pass from top A, and then we'll have the grand finals. Now, the way the playoffs are going to work, I'll explain it a little bit better as we get there. It's going to be more like the old Pro League way of the old way of Pro League did it. So basically, you would have best of 3, best of 5. So this isn't too important now, but in the playoffs you'll have Team A versus Team B, and they'll play each other 3 times to determine the overall winner, and that'll be a best of 5, and the finals will be 1 best of 7, and that should be a lot of fun. But we've got at least 6 or 7 weeks worth of StarCraft coming up. The way I'm going to cast it is I'm going to do 2 games a day. So it'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings at 8 PM UK time. So you'll need. I'm trying to work out the various time zones. I can't really think of it, but the official game time. I live in a bunker. Yeah, I live in a flat. It's just got a really old door. Yeah, there's going to be basically 6 games. Each team will play 1 game a week. And there'll be one team from each group that'll have a bye. Won't go to any points or anything. And then by the end of the groups, should be pretty cool. The games will be played at 4 PM UTC on a Sunday, so that'll be 2 hours before Havatyu, and it shouldn't be conflicting with anything else. It makes it a semi-decent time for White and Seoul, and the other team shouldn't have too much problem with that either. You can also play your games beforehand, like everything prior, it's all fine, but it should be a lot of fun. Now, there's one other thing I want to show off, just because I put a lot of effort into it, at least I thought I had. I'm looking forward to using it properly, but I had a system I built 2 years ago, and it was garbage, and I've tried to improve it. And it's taken me a lot of work, but I think it looks pretty decent now. So let me bring that up. This is going to be like the first official preview of pretty much what the overlay is going to look like finally. There's going to be a few little tweaks by my first cast in a week's Monday, but here we go. So it'll take you to, it's doing that thing. It's because there's a game overlay. Basically, you have the map screen, which will show the maps from the first, well, from whatever the set is. So it'll be a best of 5, so it'll be 5 maps overall. It'll be a best of 4 plus an ace match. The ace match can be a player that's played before, so teams only need to field 4 players if they want to. From there you go onto the list. I'm going to add the races of the players here. But basically it shows you who's going to be playing on what map for the day. Then you'll move over to the results table. Now this will basically populate with all the data when it sort of comes in. There's no data at the moment, obviously, because no one's played each other, but that should fill in pretty quickly. You have the matchup, where basically it'll show the team's overall stats. So as you can see there, you got the total wins around stats, the Terran, Zerg, and Protoss wins. Then you have the players. So in this case, I set it up as, yeah, this is a preview, so they're not going to play now. I just set it up so you can see what it looks like. But thank you to Navani, who made the amazing shirt you can see on your screen there. That was really cool that he did that. Then finally, this one may change a little bit, but you've got the map stats overlay. You've got a big overview of the map, so if anyone's not really too sure of what the maps look like, you'll have a chance to see it there. It's got the map stats as well, like the TV thingy. Yeah, and basically you have the results screen. This isn't going to look like this, but basically this is just a base for it. I need to edit it. But it just, like, this will fill in as I report the wins. There is one other screen that's not quite done, but it's not too important. It just shows what the next matchups are going to be for the next stream. So I'll show that off on the Monday. But yeah, guys, hopefully you're all looking forward to STPL as much as I am. It's been 3 years now since I last did it, and last time I did it, and I know Eon, I can't remember what team you played as, but the way I did it before was I basically had it so people would play as pro gamer IDs and they'd play as pro league teams, which is where the whole Shinhan tank thing came from. But yeah, I decided to scrap that for this one because it made it a little bit too hard to actually do anything. And yeah, so I am gonna make a post now. It's getting a little bit late. Zero went on a little bit longer than I thought he was going to. But they were really cool games, so yeah, looking forward to it. Hope you all are as well. I'm going to let the teams know who their first opponents are going to be by that post in the thread, and they'll have a week to play their games. I'm going to cast from replays to make it a little bit easier for me. But it should be pretty fun, guys. So if I don't see you before, which I likely will, because I'll be streaming myself losing ladder, I'll see you not this Monday, the Monday after. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and have a very good evening.